My name's Andrew. Welcome to my home. I'm a teacher here with tutorJr. This is my beautiful baby girl, Summer. Let me say hi. Say hi. All right, let's go in. Okay, so over here we got the living room. Play games, watch TV, hang out with the family. Over here, we got the dining room where obviously we have our meals sometimes, hang out. Chinese New Year's is spent over here. And then out there is just the fish pond. And now let's go up and take a look at my office. Let's go. Okay, so here's my office. Let's check it out. All right, so this is where classes happen. Obviously this is my computer in the background, all that good stuff. This is where I teach. Sometimes I use this little guy, I call him Mr. Monkey. All my students love this guy, or I use emojis like this, smiley face, show I'm happy, or there's some right over here. Got some more. Of course, got lots of props, ABCs, stuff like that. And yeah, that's it for my office. My name is Andrew. I'm living here in Taiwan. I've been living here for 4 years now. Teaching English the whole time, 3 years in school, almost 2 years online with tutorJr. I love teaching English. I love working with kids, adults too. I would say it helps prepare you to what problems you might encounter or things you need to teach or what English learners are learning. It's necessary, and it just helps prepare you for what you're gonna see in teaching English. Good experiences teaching with tutorJr. I think the one that happens the most, that is a really good feeling, would be students excited to see you. When you've had them more than once and they remember your name and they call out your name before you even say hello and they're ready for class. That's a really good feeling, for sure. I don't know any teacher who would say that's a bad feeling. But yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite things about teaching with tutorJr, because you don't have that physical contact and you don't see them outside of class like you would offline. It's good to have them remember you and be excited to see you. Another good experience I've had, or awesome experience I would say, is when students are at level or above level and you can teach them extra stuff that's not actually in the material, and they come back the next class or later and they repeat it or they use it and you don't ask them to. That's a really good feeling. You're like, oh, you remember that? We talked about that. Or if they said, oh, I was talking with my parents or somebody and I used this. That's a really good feeling. For example, I had a student here in Taiwan before that I taught, and I would teach her a different way to answer how are you, because I always ask my students how are you, and I hope that they can respond better than just I'm fine, thank you, how are you. So if they're I guess high enough level and they're willing to expand on the material, I always teach them like a new way to say I'm fine. Not just I'm fine, like I'm good, I'm great, I like to say I'm awesome, I'm so happy, I'm excited, or stuff like that. So I taught this student, and every class we would usually have a couple classes a week. I would teach her a different way to say it, and she would say that one on the next class. So I was always impressed because she remembered everything I would teach her. I guess teaching offline, you'd think would be more interactive and online could be less, but I think for the most part, online can be pretty interactive as long as the teacher's willing to be. For example, I feel like I'm very interactive with students. I'm always moving around, jumping around. I'm not sitting, I'm actually standing while teaching, so I feel like it's pretty interactive as long as the student wants to be. So sometimes it is harder to get students to focus, but with tutorJr there are lots of resources that you can use to do that as well. Comprehension can be either drawing something on the board, using the mouse that tutorJr provides, or tutorJr also gives us like a database of pictures that you can just type in a keyword and find something to explain what you're talking about. That definitely helps a lot, all those things. So, 欢迎来tutorJr学英文哦 See you there!